Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Retro Gaming. And when we last left off, we had just exited we had picked up what we needed in the dead factory, and now it's time to continue to move on through and hopefully be able to beat the Nemesis once and for all. Unfortunately, at this point in time, we won't get to much of that in this episode. There's a little bit of a frustrating battle that will take place in a bit. Unfortunately, there's nothing I can do about it. It's frustrating. So what we need to do is we need to use these switches to enable us to get around to this side, so we can use the switches over here, which will ultimately enable us to get to the console on the other side of this area. I know, it's really kind of dumb, but what are you going to do? I didn't design the game. Alright. Let me out. There we go. There's blue herbs there, which you probably will never need. There's a manager's diary here. Okay. There's a first aid spray right here. And there's a key here. Alright, so let's organize some inventory, shall we? Alright, so what you're going to want to do is, let's get rid of the Magnum for the time being. Let's not do that. Let's get rid of the Magnum for the shotgun shells, and I'm going to take the handgun ammo, and that should be fine for now. I don't think we even need the lockpick, so I'm going to get rid of it. And I'm going to put the shotgun on, because we're going to have a bit of a frustrating fight with the Nemesis. If you guys are familiar with the game, then you'll understand what I mean. It's a little bit of just a puzzle that is annoying, and it really has nothing to do with shooting him or killing him, more as baiting him. How do you survive that from point blank range? It's beyond me. So you get the MO disc here. So the reason why I'm taking the pistol isn't because I think it's a great weapon. It's because I want something with a lot of ammunition. Alright, so if you come to the end of the hallway here, you'll have one of two things that will happen to you. Now, the first one is only going to happen to you if you push the Nemesis off when you saw him on the bridge. That is actually the biggest impact on the end of the game that you're going to have, is that particular thing. You'll meet Nikolai here. If you do the way I did it, then you will not meet Nikolai here. Alright, and here we go with the battle that I was referring to with the Nemesis. He'll eventually come here, and he'll be our friend. No, he's gonna be anything but. He's one ugly bitch, that's for sure. Alright, so the point, the thing that we have to do has just been revealed to us. Now, this is where it's tricky. L2 is supposed to target the freaking thing. Unfortunately, it doesn't always target it because he gets in the way. More often than not. Did that not pee on him, or did I miss him? What the hell happened there? Oh boy. I wasn't joking, actually, when I said this fight is annoying. And then when you hit L2, it doesn't target the, or R2, I'm sorry, it doesn't target the right one. Just gonna heal. Now they also have like a recharge timer on them, so you gotta be careful. Alright, you know what? You gotta come over here, you idiot. See, his head blew off? Isn't that awesome? Alright, and there you go. The last one is easy to get him with because you just have to get him to stand in front of you. He can't see you. Alright, so you saw that card that fell out, so we need to go get that. That's our ticket out of here. Now I realize I wasted an awful lot of healing on that guy. It's not actually required, but I really suck at that fight, so just bear with me. Alright, so now you're going to have some naked zombies when you come out of here eventually. But we first have to watch a cutscene with them disposing of the Nemesis. And basically what happened in that room was the Nemesis joined us, so he contaminated the room, so it was going to dispose of the room to prevent a breach of sorts. Alright, so let's equip the shotgun once again. Let's combine some shells since we got a zillion of them. And there's actually very little that you're going to need ammunition for anymore, so there's some naked zombies here. So I'm going to pick up these herbs since I wasted a lot of healing during that fight. Alright guys, so I'm going to stop it here. Thank you for tuning into Retro Gaming. This is Resident Evil 3 Nemesis.